everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I'm here today with a bit of a Friday book haul. Not a big one, but a modest one. So I picked up a few books at our local animal rescue thrift store, and I think I got some nice ones. This one is Fairy Tales. It is got these really lovely old pages. They're very patinaed and they're yellow on the edge, like they're dyed yellow. And this book is from 1963. So this book, I think, I'm not so into like the content of the book really, although I do love the end pages. They're really cute. That would be a really cute journal cover. I don't really think I'm into the images so much, but what I bought this for is the words, because these books are really great for word snippets. It's nice big words, and I love this kind of paper that's old, and it's got that almost fabric-y feel to it. So it's like when you're gluing down word snippets, it's like you don't end up like getting the glue stuck to your finger and tearing it apart too easily. So, or maybe I just do word snippets like a bit of a barbarian, and that's totally a me thing. I don't know, but it's nice to have a little bit more size to your word snippet so it's not so dainty to handle. The next book I got, I see these all the time, but I just really loved this one. I thought it had a really nice cover, and it's got some ink staining on it, which I really think is great. Gage & Co.'s educational series, School Composition, Swinton. So this one has really neat, like it's got some writing and stuff in it, but I'm not too concerned. I really got it for the cover, more or less the outside cover, because I have a bit of an idea. The back has pen on it, unfortunately, but also ink. I'm going to try to get the pen off, and I love the little symbol here and like the border. So I'm going to see how I do cleaning this up a bit. But I have another idea for it. If I can't clean the back up, I actually have another idea for it. So this one will be part of something in the future. This little book is so cute. It is really falling apart. So it was only 50 cents, this little thing, because it's from 1832, and the cover is separated. So the cover is no longer attached. And I guess this is Philadelphia, 1832. I'm guessing it's probably a religious book. I don't know. But I love this Gothic text, and I think it'll be awesome for collaging. Yeah, so pretty cool. I love getting old books like this. I don't find this kind of book all that often. Every now and then. This one, this is Northwest Passage, and I love the cover and the front of it. It was just a nice like cover. I think I'll put a really great image on the front. I don't think it's particularly old. Let's see, these two pages are stuck together. 1937. Yeah, so it's a little old. Yeah, so it's in really great shape though. I thought it was a lot newer than that. The next one is a music book called The People's Choir, and I don't really buy music books these days because I feel like once you have one book of music, that's kind of all you really need. But I just like the cover. I thought I could use the cover. It would be a nice big journal. And then of course, I'll use the music too. But yeah, it's a really nice book. I don't know if it's 1912. And it's got nice, like, some of it's religious, but some isn't, like Spring Blooming in My Heart. Like, so there's some words that I would use in here. Yeah. And then I got this. This is actually one of two exciting finds in these in the same vein here of books. So this is Gumnut Babies, and I believe this is an Australian book. Yeah, Australiana children. Angus and Robertson from HarperCollins Publishers. I'm really intrigued by these little Australian Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie, like these little creatures. So I love this to and from on leaves in the front. Gumnut Babies. It's May Gibbs is the author and artist, and I really love the whole aesthetic of this. I think it's so cute. It's like Australia's like little answer to like, you know, the flower fairies or something. They're so cute. And like, yeah, lots of animals, and like, I just think it's the sweetest little book. So this one is a reprint from 1993, but you know, it's much older, the original book. So then I got this one, which has me very excited because it's a big hardcover. The Complete Adventures of Snuggle Pot and Cuddle Pie by May Gibbs, including Little Ragged Blossom and Little Lobelia. Look at these end papers. Aren't they to die for? I'm so in love with this. It's so cute. It's one of these things where the journal makes itself sometimes. So this was first published in 1946, and this is the 1962 reprint. So they had a note on it that one page was, you know, disconnected. The Gum Blossoms Ballet, but who cares? I still have the page, right? So this is please be kind to all bush, I don't know this word, bush something, and don't pull flowers up by the roots. Bush creatures, okay. Yeah, so it's really cute, and I want to read it. I think it's a very adorable kind of story. I love all of the drawings. Like, there's so many illustrations throughout. There's these big ones, and the whole thing is like sepia tone. And almost every page has like another little illustration. And like, it's so cute. And it has a kookaburra, you know, and it also is just very beautifully Australian, right? It's just got all those wonderful, they have all the wonderful creatures in Australia. And yeah, I just think it's nice to have such a book. So I'm pretty happy with this one. I have gotten one of these before, but it wasn't this big and it wasn't this like complete. I probably got like one of the stories. So yay, I'm happy about this one. It's so cute. So I'm interested. I know Nat Williams is the one who started this Friday Book Haul series, and she's in Australia, so I believe. So yeah, I wonder how many of these Nat Williams may find. Probably lots. Maybe it's like, I don't know, common there, like some things are common here. And then I found this Hans Christian Andersen's Snow Queen, and I wasn't going to get it at first. I was sort of like, oh, you know, it's a big gray book. It's not like that great, but then it was like on sale, like they had a kind of a blowout of kids books. So I was like, okay, 50 cents, I can do that. And it has some really nice images in it. Like, especially, I really love this one. I love this pointy like shape of her snowy hood. I think that's really cool. I also think this would be really nice in like a wintry journal type context. Yeah. Or spring. So yeah, some beautiful pictures. And then this one is cool. I found a Star Wars question and answer book about space. I'm not exactly sure what I'll use this for yet. I'd consider doing a Star Wars journal, but I would need probably a little more fodder than just this one book to create it. I usually try to find a few vintage books like in the same theme before I tackle that. So this one might hang around for a bit. But I could see doing like the Death Star on a cover. It's gonna be really cool. Like just draw the Death Star and like shade it all in with charcoal and stuff. I think that'd be really fun. And then I've been collecting for the longest time. I'm almost scared to know how much I probably have in fairy related materials, because I've been planning like a series of what will hopefully be epic like fairy journals. So we'll see how that goes when I get to it. So this is another one, Midsummer Nights Fairy Tale by Wendy Froud and Terry Windling. New book. And these are kind of interesting images. They're a little different. They look like they have been made with sculpted, like real toys that have been sculpted and photographed. And I like how very different they are. So yeah, really pretty. So that will go into my fairy related stuff. And this one, I was like, I don't need any more Peter Cottontail, but you know what? I do have like a lot of Peter Cottontail and Beatrix Potter type stuff, and I do want to make some journals with those themes. And I love the yellow page. The images are nice. The words are beautiful in here too. They're nice, big, beautiful words. And like the images are just gorgeous. And you know, the Easter Bunny will be hopping around soon, right? So maybe I don't know if I'll make the promise, but I'll try to get it together maybe to do something. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. So, so cute. Yeah, I always like, whenever I see porcupines in the wild, I always see them either way up dauntingly high in these little tiny trees, or like at the base of a tree kind of snuffling around. I just love them. They're so cute. They're like, I remember seeing like this this social media like website. I can't remember if it was a Facebook group. I think it's a Facebook group that says something, it's called something like I'm probably going to die petting something I shouldn't. Every time I see a porcupine, that's what I think of it. And then I found this book. It's so cute. Princess Stinky Toes and the Brave Frog Robert. And I just thought it was the funniest title, and I think I got it to read to my daughter. I don't know if I'll use it for journaling, but it does have beautiful illustrations, but I think they're a little bit specific, so I'll probably put that in the library pile. I love these like messages people write from 1996. You have such a wonderful inner beauty. It is what makes you so special. That's really sweet. So that one I'll probably put in the library for my daughter. And this one makes me so happy. I am a huge lover of Pee-wee and Pee-wee's Playhouse and Big Top Pee-wee. This one's going in the library for sure. I'm so happy I found it. It would be really fun to make a Pee-wee journal, but I feel like this book alone, I wouldn't have enough to do that because a lot of these images aren't specifically Pee-wee, but Pee-wee's Playhouse, on the other hand, you know, I actually have a lot of toys that are Pee-wee's Playhouse themed, including this big boxed play set. And there's just so many cool, like, I love Cherry, the character in Pee-wee's Playhouse. I would love to make a journal with that kind of a theme. I'll think about it. And then the last one I found was this really cool book. It's a blue ribbon book, The Lonely Doll, Story and Photographs by Dare Wright. And this is really cute. It's just the story of a lonely doll, and it's all black and white photography that's been, you know, set up with all these toys. It's really sweet. It has a very cute story. I could see myself making something with it and retaining a lot of the text from it to kind of keep the story, or at least keep the what's going on in the images with the images. So yeah, that is my Friday book haul. I know it's kind of a small one, and that's exactly what it needs to be because I have done so much organizing in this studio, and I am like adamant about not making giant like book piles. I've got it all sorted and it's perfect, so I don't need 1,000 books to come my way. So thank you so much for hanging out with me again today for another Friday book haul. I hope you have a really fun weekend. If you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love it if you did, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.